Hey Queens, I'm Bailey. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today is another episode of Let's Get Trashy, where I go over my beauty empties. So this includes makeup, skincare, body care, you know, the whole works. In the background, you might hear my husband. He's doing dishes, which also means he's watching the YouTube videos. Specifically, I think he's watching Tyler 1 today, and he screams a lot, so sorry. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, and everyone hit that like button because it would help your girl out. Let's get started. Got my trash can here, got my basket of goods. Let's get down to it. So sorry, these are gonna look really gross, but that's because our water's like really hard, so it like, you know, has like the residue on all of our products. So I got this from Influencer. This is the Garnier Fructis with active fruit protein curl nourish fortifying shampoo. There was no nourishment because it dried out my hair like crazy. I was also using the Herbal Essences Argan Oil Repair conditioner. Also dried out my hair. It got to the point where my hair was breaking really bad. My hair was super dry and brittle and gross, and I was very insecure about it, really upset about it, and I hated it. It was a whole thing. I'm using new products now, and my hair is a lot more stronger. It looks a lot better. It feels a lot better. So never repurchasing those. I don't think I will ever purchase from those brands again, just because I continuously am disappointed with them. So there's that. My all-time favorite bubble bath. This is the Dr. Till's Foaming Bath with Pure Epsom Salt. This is the Relax and Relief with the Eucalyptus and Spearmint. Eucalyptus is one of my favorite scents of all time. I don't know what it is. It's just glorious. I understand why the koalas love it so much. Love this bubble bath. I do plan on repurchasing this. I have two like minis of different scents, so I'm gonna try those out first before I purchase another one of these, but this stuff is good. Next is something that is absolutely difficult to go through. This is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. This is the translucent one. Y'all, I tell you, there is how much product in here? 2.3 ounces, 65 grams. That is a lot of product, and there's still some in there, but once you get to the bottom, it starts having these bigger chunks of powder, and when it gets to that point, I'm just like, okay, oh, we're done, we're over it. But this is one of my staple powders. I absolutely love this powder. I found some other powders that I like just as much, if not more. I'm gonna continue to try them. I'm using one of them today, and I really, really enjoy it. I think this one's still cheaper, but we'll see if I make the change or not to that one. Who knows? But I think I'll always have one of these on hand. Just, it's so good. It's reliable. I know how it's gonna react to my skin. It's beautiful. I love it. Next is something that has become a staple recently. I received this from Influencer. It's pretty disgusting. It gets really gross on the packaging, but this is the Revlon Color Stay Semi-Permanent Brow Ink. I mean, look at my brows. I love this product so much. I love the way it makes my brows look. I love the amount of control that I have with it majority of the time. Sometimes I'm not paying attention and I'm going too fast and I have too much product on there, and then I have a whole glob of this stuff on my eyebrow, but that's besides the point. That's user error. I think the only thing I don't like about it is that it gets kind of gloopy around the packaging like that. Didn't really enjoy that. And over time, the little sponge applicator thing does kind of like tear up a bit, but it's not that big of a deal. I did buy another one of these and I'm using it now, so safe to say that this is definitely a staple. Next is something that I am taking out of my skincare routine. I'm trying to switch back to double cleansing instead, and trying to find a cleansing combination that works for me and my heavy makeup lifestyle. This is the Pond's Cold Cream Makeup Remover. I don't hate this, like it removes my makeup very well. It does a very good job of stripping the stuff out of my eyebrows because it is tough stuff. And then, you know, it's very good at getting mascara off and lipstick off, and very, very good. But I don't like that I can't just rinse it off. I would rather have something I can rinse off and not use like a cotton pad or reusable pads. I think I want to even stray away from reusable pads and just have stuff that I can simply rinse off. So that's why I'm taking this out of my routine. I just want to steer away from that and maybe be a little more eco-friendly. So my hands are disgusting. I actually really like this. This is the Dove Sensitive Skin body wash, and this was actually really nice, but my husband said that it smelled like an old lady. So I will not be repurchasing this, because after he said that, then I was like, oh, I smell it too. And the smell just now bothers me, so I don't plan on repurchasing that. Of course, there's a candle, because there's not a Let's Get Trashy video without a candle. This is the Bath & Body Pumpkin Spice Candle. There's still some in here, but I think what was happening was it kept like blowing out on its own, but also the scent is one that gives my husband headaches. I love it. I think it's great, but he does not enjoy it as much. And yeah, I don't plan on repurchasing the pumpkin spice one. This is something that will become a staple. I have to purchase it. It's only $9 too. I can get it from Ulta Beauty, so definitely gonna be doing that. This is the Manna Kadar Hydrating Face Mist. I know people use this as like a setting spray, but I actually like to use it as a prepping spray. I like to spray it all over my face, adding hydration to my face. I really hate the feeling of having, or the look of having like dry skin. I don't like my foundation to look really heavy or anything. So I like to be very hydrating with my skin prep before makeup, because it's a thing. It's a thing. I just don't like to be dry. I have some foundations here. They're not completely empty, but they're definitely not something I'm going to repurchase. This is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting Foundation. I just felt like this was too heavy, and I'm pretty sure this was the more matte one, and my shade was way too dark. I just was not a fan of that foundation, and the same goes with this one. These two paired really nicely together, but separately they weren't great. This is the Moira Complete Wear Foundation, and I felt like this was too oily, and this one was still too dark. So I don't plan on repurchasing either one of those. I didn't enjoy them. I was able to use a lot of the product, but just wasn't really a fan. I don't even remember how I felt about this. This is the Not Your Mother's. There is a cat hair on my lip. This is the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Defining Cream. There is a cat hair on my lip and I can't find it. That's annoying. Anyways, I don't think I ended up liking this because I didn't repurchase it, and I don't remember, and it doesn't feel like I used all of it, so I must have not liked it that much. So going in the trash. Another thing I didn't like was the Glam Glow Super Cleanse Clearing Cream to Foam Cleanser. It did not really foam up. It actually felt like I was putting a really thin mud mask on, and I didn't really feel like I was cleansing my skin all that much, and my skin didn't look that great when using it. Yeah, this is a no-go for me. I did not like this at all, and I got it in my eyes, and it burned my eyes, and it was a whole experience, and I just did not enjoy this. I did use it all. But it just, ugh, not a fan. I save all my lipsticks for last because I did a lipstick declutter, and it was like a whole thing, and they just need to go last. This is the Freeman exfoliating gel mask plus scrub. This was like a physical exfoliant, and I didn't hate it. I really liked it. I got it in a Secret Santa gift, and I mean, I personally like physical exfoliants. I know they can like tear your skin minorly, but I guess I don't really care about that because I like how smooth my face feels afterwards. So I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good, so there's that. I finished the Wet n Wild FUN setting mist, which was the mist from the SpongeBob collection. Really liked it. I now have 3 different Wet n Wild setting sprays now. I plan on trying all of them. I have 4, right? No, I have 3. Okay, so I have 2 that are limited edition, and then I have one of the more, I think it's one of their staple products or whatever. So the 2 limited edition ones I know I like, and then I haven't tried the staple one yet, but I got it just in case because I do like the limited edition ones, and I figured they'd be roughly about the same, just, you know, probably different packaging and stuff, so that might become a staple. This is the Pure Elise Ageless Glow Serum BB Cream. I actually really liked this. I love the way that it made my skin look. My makeup looked really pretty. I don't know where all I can buy this. I need to look around. I know that if I found it on BoxyCharm, I would buy it again, just because I could get a really good deal on BoxyCharm. But yeah, this is nice. I want to repurchase this again. A product that I think is pointless is the Generation Skin Hydrating Marine Algae Eye Patches. I feel like this did nothing for me. I didn't see any visual, you know, changes to my skin, but when I felt it, it didn't feel like it added any hydration to my skin. In fact, it felt like it took some out. I don't know how that's possible, if it is possible, but I did not see the point of these. It felt like just an extra step in my skincare routine. And I know that these are expensive. I don't remember how much. I think they were like $50 or $60 for these. And I would never repurchase those. I have the Jekka Black Hydrate Primer. I will not repurchase this. I got this in a BoxyCharm as well. This felt like I was putting sunscreen on my face, but there's no SPF in this. I didn't really like it. Didn't feel like it was actually that hydrating. It's gone. Gosh, I have a lot of products in here that I did not enjoy. Starting off with the Wet n Wild Little Twin Stars Lip Mask. This dried out my lips, made my lips crack. Awful. The ColourPop Hello Kitty Peppermint Cookie Lippy Scrub. This is disgusting. I might actually keep the packaging because that's pretty cute. I think I'm gonna keep the packaging. But disgusting. I just did not enjoy it at all. Yeah, it was messy. It was, bleh. And then I couldn't rinse it off. I like things that rinse off. I had to like rub it off, and it just didn't feel like I was actually getting it off, and it was just a whole thing. The Hello Kitty ColourPop Pineapple Lip Scrub. Yeah, it's called Pineapple Pop. I was able to use the one from the holiday collection, but this one smells like if I had a pineapple scented poop. So it's like a mixture of pineapple and poop. I don't like it. I don't like the scent of it, and I couldn't put it on my mouth. I did try it. I did put it on my mouth, and I regretted it. So I think I'm gonna take all the product out and clean it out and keep the packaging because it is super cute. I'm gonna do the same with this because I don't think I have it up here right now. I have a mini watermelon glow mask packaging that's really cute, and I think it would be really cute paired with this somewhere. This is the Glow Recipe Banana Souffle Moisture Cream. I don't think I actually like the formula, but I know I really didn't like the smell of this. It smelled like banana vodka, and that was disgusting, so we'll not be repurchasing this. Oh, I didn't even use all of this. It actually has a lot of product in here. This is the LMS Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. Hated this. This is just like a primer with like shimmer in it, so it made your skin look very shimmery, and then it would peel up when I put makeup on top of it. So I was like, nope, you gotta go. Bye-bye. Oh, this is a staple. I haven't repurchased it yet because I'm working on a different primer, but this is the Milani eyeshadow primer. This is a great dupe for the Morphe one, which I'm glad I found. Which I'm glad I found this because it don't support Morphe anymore, and I wanted something like that. And this is definitely exactly like it, cheaper, and it's not Morphe. So this stuff, really good. I finished a cream blush. This is the Lime Crime Software Blush in Zip. Now, there's still a tiny bit in here, but it wasn't worth my time. See, just not worth my time. And I'm not going to repurchase this, although I don't know if they still have this shade, but it just, I could use a lot of this, and it didn't like really build up very pigmented on my face, but it's very nice to layer under a powder blush. I liked the way that it looked with that, but yeah, it's just not very pigmented, and it's really not my favorite type of shade in blush. I got this from TJ Maxx, so I got it for a really good deal, but I think I'm gonna no longer purchase from Lime Crime just because, I don't know, I'm not happy with a lot of their products, so I think I'm just gonna, you know, not make myself suffer and continuously get disappointed with the brand and just stop altogether. You know what I mean? Next, of course, is a staple. I can't wait to purchase another one of these because it literally lasted me years. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, the original one. So good, so good. And when I would go through bouts of being really bad with my skincare and I wouldn't use this and my lips would get really chapped, I would then go back in with this, and literally the next day my lips would be great. Great. I love this stuff. I will purchase another one of these in the future. I hated this foundation. It's a refillable foundation, and I wish I liked it so I could just get it refilled. But first of all, there's not a lot of product. Hardly any product. There's no coverage whatsoever. It looks awful. I hated it. And it did not make my skin look good. So we'll not be getting this. Oh, this is the Trashy foundation stick. This was a no for me. A no for me. Let's see. This is, what brand is this? I think it's like Queen Studio or something. And this is their Dragon Liner. I also got a lot of this stuff I got from BoxyCharm. And, ooh. This dried out. I remember now. I pulled out the little thing to see if I could, like, you know, turn it around and put it back in. No, I couldn't. I won't repurchase this. It's not that great. It's just a felt tip liner that's not worth $20. You know what I mean? So I won't be repurchasing that. This is a mini that I got in a Sephora purchase. This is the JLo Beauty, that JLo Glow Serum. It was okay. It was nice to have, but I didn't get to use enough of it that I really got a good feel for the product. So I don't know. I don't plan on purchasing it just because I know it's probably stupid expensive. So I'm not gonna even bother. I got this scent from Influencer. This is the Well People mascara. And at first, I think I really liked this mascara. And then I tried it again recently because I was trying to find a mascara to put in my project pan. But this has already dried up. It is all dried up. And because it dried up so quickly, I don't plan on repurchasing it because I try out a lot of makeup and I just don't have time for things that are gonna dry up really fast. It just is what it is. So I don't plan on repurchasing it. It's just gonna go in the trash and stay there. Let's see. Ooh. This is the NARS Radiant, the Radiant Concealer or whatever. I think this was either too light or too dark. I don't remember. Oh, it was too dark. Okay. So I would like to try this again in a lighter shade. I really, really like this. It really helped. Okay. So when I was using this, I was powdering my face with a brush under my eyes and it hardly creased at all. It creased a little bit, but not as much as other concealers. But now that I powder under my eyes with a wet sponge instead, I mean, there are no creases under my eyes, honey, none. And I have fine lines. I do. But I no longer crease anymore, which is pretty incredible. So I don't know. I do want to try this again in a lighter shade and see how I feel about it. So I do plan on repurchasing this product. Okay, this is the last non-lipstick product. This is the Claris New York Serum plus vitamin E and retinol. I don't know if it did anything for me at all. What is it supposed to do? Help improve overall skin texture, protects the skin from free radicals, and moisturize the skin. Maybe it did all that, but I have no idea. I don't plan on repurchasing it. Lipsticks. Let me start off with these. So I am decluttering the Lime Crime. Is this a plushie? I don't remember what these were called. Yeah, it's a plushie. I actually really like this line from Lime Crime, but I don't like this specific shade. This is the shade Cola. Let me open it up here. And the thing about it is it's just, I have to layer it so much because it goes on so streaky. So streaky, and it just is not flattering. So I'm throwing this in the trash because it's just not worth mine or anyone else's time. This is the Dominique Cosmetics lip gloss that they had. It was very iconic. We all got it in a BoxyCharm. This was the shade Sweet Tea, and I did use up quite a bit of it, and I was gonna put it in my project pan, but like a lot of other people, the smell has gone off. It does not smell good anymore. So I am throwing it in the trash because I don't have time for things that have gone bad. The next few things. I am decluttering these Kylie lipsticks. They're just too drying. They don't work well on my lips and they all smell bad. So they're all going in the trash. I had Dolce K, Kristen, Exposed, Candy K, and Coco K. I don't like the lipstick formula. I want nothing to do with it. I will never purchase those again. Actually, those were a gift, but I don't plan on purchasing more from the brand, so there's that. Next is a whole bunch of Jeffree Star lipsticks. And as a lot of you know, I am trying to get through all of my Jeffree Star products because I no longer support him or his brand. I'm gonna have to move this because I know all of this is just gonna fall out. I have no space in my trash can. So I'm decluttering a lot of these lipsticks because they either dried out or they smell really bad. So I'm down to, I think it's like, I thought it was 4. No, I am down to 3 Jeffree Star lipsticks, which is really good. So I'm getting rid of Drug Lord because it smelled bad. Medusa, I think also smelled bad. Tasty smelled bad. What is this? Soft Serve. This was from a special collection. Self Control. Diamond. Oh, I use this one a lot. This one I actually only kept so that I could find a dupe for it, and I did. This is Dominatrix. This is a really, 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 really deep brown, like one of the deepest browns ever. And this is a good dupe for it. This is the Dose of Colors. Oh, this was in, is their name? Yes. This was in collaboration with Nima Tang, and this is the shade Like to See It. I don't know if they still have this available. I hope so because I really wanted the Coral collection as well. But I really, 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 really like this and glad I was able to find it. So getting rid of Dominatrix. I have so many. Jeffree Who, Clout, Anna Nicole. I loved Anna Nicole. It was like a bright fluorescent orange. I loved it. Posh Spice, which wasn't really a favorite. It made me look dead. Cherry Wet. And then the last 2 were Top Shelf, which I didn't really like the color of, and then Mermaid Blood. So I've made a lot of progress in my lipstick collection. I have decluttered so much, and I'm at the point where I'm almost ready to start finding staple lip products. So lip product lines that I really enjoy, shades that I enjoy. So hopefully, you know, I will have some good luck with that. We will see. I'm still running through all of my lipsticks, seeing how I feel about them. So we'll see if I continue to declutter, if everything just ends up going in a project pan. But that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit that notification bell. Everyone hit that like button because it would help your girl out. I've got to take my trash out. You guys have a good one now. Bye-bye.